Welcome in, everybody. Today we got a few things that we're gonna figure out how. See if this thing will focus real quick. That'd be nice. Focus. So we have these earrings. I made them yeah, I made them too. Yeah. So we're just drawing trying to draw some designs to emphasize on them. Steady as we go, I guess. Let's Wow, they really did that this soon. Appreciate the light show. How we doing today? How goes how goes the day? Dang. There's no way you get that many people and then it just drops off like a landslide. That's crazy. It's so wild. What's up, Cage? How you doing? So we're just drawing on some foam earrings, or they're shoes, but I decided that today I would do some designs on them just to make them look just more appealing, I guess, at this point. So we're doing it. We're doing it well too today. The edge is really stiff. I don't know what that's about. Got it. You like my little tiny shoes? They were so much fun to make these. I got a bunch of them too. It's kind of difficult to draw on a small scale size, but yeah, but these are a lot of fun to make. They're a whole lot of fun, except for I keep getting paint all over my hands. Come on, bro. So I gotta be careful. I'm like getting ink everywhere. Because I should let them dry for a few seconds so they don't smudge and stuff. Because this ink is very easily damaging to the shoes. But yeah. See, I got ink all the way up there, but it's cool. It's cool. Let's see, I have another empty shoe right here. So I also have different colors too I can choose to use as well. But I like the black because it's a little bit more stark for the color. I got some custom shoes for you. Oh man. I gotta let them I gotta let them dry for a second before I start touching everything. Oh, there it goes. Start touching it again. Look at that. Automatic. Looks good though. I'm doing a pretty good job, even though I keep touching the front of the laces. We're still doing a great job. So I made these shoes like a couple days ago, and I wasn't sure when I was gonna start drawing on them, but I guess today was just that day I was gonna get them done. Actually, I bought this pen yesterday so I can get, it was like a finer tip for it so I can draw. And yeah, they look really good. Actually, that's what I should do. Instead of holding it, I should put another marker in between. so I can stop touching the paint. That would be, yeah, that would be really, there we go. That would be way easier than, how y'all doing? Nika's, a lot of interesting names there. How y'all doing? Nika's Kalita said hi. How you doing? How's your day treating you? So I'm just drawing on these shoes that I made, which are actually earrings. And I just wanted to add some designs to them because I had finished making them the other day, and I was trying to figure out what day I was going to start, some designs on them. Today was, it felt like a good day to do that. So I was like, all right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm gonna seal these just in case, somebody wants to wear them, and gotta make sure they look clean. You know what I'm talking about? Oops. So I'm just taking my time, put some small amount of details up here just to give them some flair. Okay, that looks really good. That's a really good shirt. What's up, Big Bear? How you doing today? Actually, I can do like my fancy shoes. Nice. I like that. That came out really good too. Trying to make the lines as crispy as possible. Thank you guys for joining me today too. I appreciate you guys all being here as well. If you guys want to come back for more, I'd appreciate it. Maybe tomorrow or the next day or the day after that or the day after that. What's up, Omizu? How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by, man. You said cool shoe earrings? Yeah, appreciate it, appreciate it. I uh I decided today would be a good day for me to start drawing more of them. And that's what I'm doing today. Just adding some small details, nothing wild. How's your day treating you, Omizu? I saw you watching. I saw you drawing the digital characters. That's really interesting painting. It's like I got like not like Van Gogh. What's his name? Oh shoot. Maybe it is Van Gogh. No, it's the artist. But they have like a sculpture in Key West. Yeah, maybe it didn't go. But I like it though, Omizu. Nice job. Oh, you say you slept in? Cool, 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 man. I'm glad you got some R&R, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's Picasso's. Yeah, 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 yeah. I really like that. I like that. I like how you contributed to that. That's pretty cool, man. You got your own your own flair to it. That's pretty cool. I was watching a few of the videos that you posted, your live streams that you posted. You said I was up late watching anime. Oh, share, share, share. What anime you was watching? Share with the class. Share with the class. I'm watching right now. I'm watching this guy play well, it's anime, but it's Tekken, but it's just all storyline. So I'm watching that right now. It's in the back because I followed Tekken for a while because I was, as a kid I played the game, so they have they updated the stories and things like that, added new characters. So he said I'm also working on a version of Vincent Van Gogh's Starry Night. Bro, I would love to see that. On everything, I would love to see that. That was like the first thing I saw, like as for artists, that was the first thing I saw was Van Gogh's Starry Night. And I was like, man, somebody can make that for real? Like, you can make stuff like that? Yeah. We had to go to another, it was weird because we had to go to another school to see, like, the actual pictures and things like that. And I was like, what in the world? It was pretty cool. It was like a very much an eye opener uh, for artists and creators alike. But that would be awesome. I can't wait to see something like that. I would definitely invest in something like that. Let me know. Let me know when when you started, and so I can be a part of support. I'd love to buy something like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Especially if you're gonna make some copies. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. What's the timeline uh for this next rendition? Because I like those characters. Like, I think they, like, even without them being colored in, I saw that, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. I like that they have energy, like they're moving without like the colors and things like that. Yeah, all positive, man. All positive. Yeah, I think I'll add some more of these circles here. These little petals. There's four. I'll add some more here. I'm just so amazed by all the creativity you guys, just in general, because I watch everybody. I watch Wild Wolf, um, Dondrell, Marie. I haven't seen Marie post anything lately, so I'm hoping she's doing well. Um, yeah, I want to add color to these. We're not there yet, though. That's just future stuff I'm thinking. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Wait, is that the last shoe? Uh-oh. No, it's right here. This is the last shoe. Because I made other ones, but I didn't put them. It doesn't matter. Whatever I'm about to say, it doesn't matter. So I have this one. I didn't put an earring base on it. Yeah, man, these are so much fun to make, though. I thought of the fact that when I was in school, I could make, with all of the tools I had, I could make whatever I wanted to. And I made some shoes, and I learned from that, so I can make these. And, you just got the bottom, you have the sides, which is one piece, and then you have the tongue, which is another piece. Yeah, super easy to create. So I'm gonna put the earring in there after I finish painting this last one. Yeah, I think that's the only one I have that's a shoe, because I did all the other ones, made these in conjunction. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yep, yep, yep. See if I can put my foot in there. Ooh, let's go. Nice. Nice. Oh, you said you're watching the last version season of How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. Oh, wait, let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look that up real quick. What season is it? You said it's the final season, so I'm guessing this is season 5.
Is Val, a naive yet determined adventurer who, in the dungeon city of Arario, strives to become stronger. Everything started when he was one day saved by Ice, who within the city is looked up to as the Sword Princess, a famous adventurer from the incredibly powerful Loki family. Val himself is the sole member of the weak and Hestia familia, so to see a warrior like her left a very lasting
Wait, did I
impression
finish
on
that
him,
one?
one so powerful that it actually becomes his entire motivation. So,
Okay.
with a newfound resolve to become as strong as her, Val manifests a skill called Realis Freeze, which in essence makes him grow stronger faster. So long as he has a desire to catch up to Ice, his level of growth will skyrocket accordingly. This in turn gets him more involved in the dungeon, leading him to come across the supporter Lily, a seemingly innocent crumb at first, until it's revealed she was actually just manipulating. Things backfire and Lily ends up in trouble, resulting in Val having to save her. So it's this act of compassion that makes Lily more fond of Belle, leading her to become his supporter for real.
Hmm.
Fast forward through some training with Ice and an epic fight with the Minotaur, and Belle would not only level up to level 2, but also impress all who witnessed it. It was a stunning victory that attracted the attention of many, one that also earned him the nickname Little Rookie. It's after that the blacksmith Wolf would join his party too, leading him, Belle, and Lily on an expedition together. The three would then run into trouble with another party and be forced to delve deeper into a level never been before. It was an arduous journey testing their limits as adventurers, a grueling struggle between life and death. Belle was able to carry both of them to safety, though, bringing them to floor 18 where yet another challenge awaited. You see, because Hestia entered the dungeon and unleashed the divinity inside, the dungeon reacted by spawning a boss monster. Every adventurer would then have to team up to defeat it, leading to this climactic battle showcasing everyone. Of course, Belle was the one to provide the.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. It looks like a really interesting storyline. That's what's up. So you said you've been watching it all the way through, huh? I think I would have liked to watch it from the beginning as well. Yeah, that would have been good. Sorry, my phone is trying to focus on the light in the absence of the light. So it's just like, it's like doing whatever now. Just focus. There's definitely glue right there too. You said, yeah, I've watched it all the way through. It's fun. It does look like it's pretty exciting. They have some good characters. Everybody has a different level of power, which is cool. Everybody has something to work on, which is good storytelling. Yeah, I'll just have to find out where I can start it at. I don't know where probably like Crunchyroll or something. I don't have an account with Crunchyroll anymore. Oh, yeah. I just remember that too because I have an account with YouTube. So I think that's what I did. I got rid of Crunchyroll and added my YouTube account. Yeah, his stuff is expensive. So I just YouTube everything. You said I'm watching it on Anawave. Let me see what that's at. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Ani. Oh, watch free anime? Oh, shoot. Let me see. Whoa, looks like there's some security issues. Hold on. Well, as soon as I open up, it's like spyware. Nope. Gotta close that. As soon as I opened it up, it was like my computer, like, oh, spyware, spyware, spyware. That's not good. Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. Yeah, they probably doing something out there, bro. I have no idea. Okay. Right. 'It's a little wonky there. Too bad I can't erase it. You said, yeah, it's one of those sketchy sites for sure. Yeah, my computer was like, nah, you can't do that. It was like, nah, you need to go ahead and close that real quick because we got spyware issues. All right, I got it. Yeah, I definitely don't need no issues with my computer. Nah. I have enough light. I don't know why my phone is trying to focus so hard. But someone turned me on to another anime that I can only find on one of this sub sites. Oh, okay. Man, it be like that too. Like, I mean, I was using, like I said, I was using Crunchyroll for a while. Because all of the mainstream anime was up there, so I can get to watch some good movies and stuff like that. And this was a couple years ago actually, but like I said, once I started like watching like YouTube, like really deep, I was like, oh, I can't afford to put all of these. Yeah, I said I can't afford to put all this money into all of these websites. So, but I think I'm gonna. I mean, I like YouTube. It gives me like structure, for my content and everything like that. So I'll check it out though. I'm definitely gonna check out Crunchyroll. I could probably like do a month subscription and binge on something for the summer. You know, that would be cool. That'd be real cool. Of course, I just draw all over my hand. What is happening? So, man. Oh hell no! Is it ever gonna go back up? Or are they just gonna find something else to bank into? 11. I missed all of that one out. Just give it all of it. Just get out of here. You said Crunchyroll used to be like these other sites, and then they started to become corporate, and now they are owned by Sony. I'm streaming. Owned by Sony, huh? Oh, I guess you got to make a dollar somehow. Okay, just that part of the shoe just does not want to be drawn on, huh? That part of the shoe just does not. Am I like not hitting it? Oh, I'm not hitting it. That's why. Okay, because this piece is in the way. Get out of the way, bro. Trying to look through it through the camera too. Well, no. Looks good. I like that one too. This one looks really good. So I'm just like I guess putting base layers on it, and then I guess I'll add some little funky colors and stuff like that next go around. Yeah. Yeah. Take your shoe off. I like these. These are really cool. There's like so much fun to do these. Dang. Yep. What? Let me get myself out of here. All right, let me see. I have to get. I think it's in the other room. I have to get the glue. To get the glue real quick. trying to find the glue. I don't know what I did with the glue. All right, so there is one shoe that does not have, here it is right there. So we just need to get one of this out. Oh no, they all spilled out. Just needed one. I just needed one of these. Oh shoot, I need the grips too. Should have put everything in there. Like I said, I just needed one. Just gonna open this up just gently. Gently rip, there it is. All right, so I need, where did the other one go? Get back there. I need one of these. I just need one. Yep, there we go. Nice. Nice job. Just need this right here. I don't need you. I need this. And then we're just gonna put this in the hook. And then we gotta close this. Got it. I think I did that right. And then move those out of the way. So I'm just gonna poke that in there. It's supposed to go underneath. I think it did that. And then I'm just gonna glue. And voila. And all we gotta do is clip. Boom, got yourself an earring. Let's go. Let me tidy up real quick. I got all these rods that have escaped capture. Put them back in there. I got them all. Captured them all. Let's go. Put the glue. Tidy up. All right, so let's draw on this one too. It's in there, but let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can put a piece of fabric in there too. So there's a rod that I just put in there, and I have to make sure that, see that? It's like at the bottom. It's hard to see. Make sure that it stays down so it doesn't wiggle. Adjust. Oh, there it is. Get over there. You made me do all of that and you didn't. Problem solved for now. All right. That thing is stiff as a board. Oh. So this is just foam. I thought of it as a good way to use to cut things and mend them together. Well, that's the straightest line I've ever seen in my life. That is a straight line right there. So I was like, well, I want to make earrings. So I figured how to change the shape of the foam in order to make these earrings. And, you know, pretty much I design things and I create them based on prior skills. So the best that I can do is to keep honing in on my skills. And this is what my skills look like today. And I really do take pride in it because I'm mastering things that that I can use for the future. Because I don't know what potential is for the future, but you know, the more that you work on things, the better, you know, you'll succeed in getting it done. So this is one of them. This is one of many, actually. Um, I was told when I was a kid that practice will make you perfect in whatever you do. And you can ask questions and, you know, you can just take your time to figure it out what will make it, you know, perfect. And this is what it looks like today. You know, so I'm just making shoes, just making the best type of shoes. Need to get the shoelaces together though. Ta-da! So I'm not sure if I'm going to put these on my website just yet, but I know that the next vending show that I have, I'll promote these and put these into the series of things that I want to sell. If I start to get like people to ask about them or how much they cost and you know where they can find them, then I'll put them on my website. But until you know, until I figure out what the market looks like, I'm just gonna hold off on putting them on a website. But let's see. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hold that. Voila. That's a good design too. This thing does not want to stay in this shoe though. Let me just put my finger in there. Oh, let's go. I like that. See ya. Nice. Oops, I'm still touching the ink. It is not dry yet. Don't touch the ink. Nice. So these are just like small designs. Anything that I figured I could put on, a small pair of shoes. That's what the design element is. Nothing too tricky. I don't want to do like really specific things because I'm trying to mimic it on each side of the shoe as well. So when you turn it, you have identical markings. That's why, yeah, I'm trying to make them both identical. Yep. Yep. I like it. I like it a lot. I agree. This is a great job today. A great, great job. I don't have any more shoes though. Let me see. I have other earrings too. I have these. These are, I guess, I don't know what they call, but I'm not sure what to draw on them yet either. We haven't gotten there yet. But I know I could probably just do some colors, just something to emphasize the structure. I have them in yellow too. Yeah. Maybe I'll just throw some sketches around and see what I come up with. Yep. Let me see. I have some markers. Let's see. We already have yellow in there, so let's just add yellow. Let's see what that looks like. Oops. That marker is not it. 1, 2, 3. Not it. Let's see. This could be work right here. And I've already started to get ink on them. All right, let's go. Let's pick this one up and see. So as you can see, like small details really need to have a small tool. That's cool though. Yeah, that's cool. These are gonna be freaking awesome. If they're not already like there, these are gonna be really, really awesome. Yeah, these are really, yeah, they're starting to turn out really well already. They have like a stuff. They have stuff going on. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's see if we can find another marker. Let's see if we get a red marker. I think this is red. Or is this peach? Pink. It says it might be red. Let's see. Oh, I think it's red. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. It's just a small spot. Like, I like those two colors, red and orange and orange. Red and yellow are yeah, I like that. Let me see. I have, maybe I just add red to these little drops. I was thinking green too, but maybe yellow might still be more proficient for the color schemes. Just maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, that worked. Oh, shoot. Do you like my shoe? My little skateboard shoe? That's what it feels like. You know, you get one of those tech deck shoes. That's what it feels like. Look at my boot. Look at my boot. It's a good color though. I'm not sure what I want to do at the bottom here, but I think the flow of these colors are good. So I'll just make the next one identical to, I'll put you right here. You're there. Nice. So I guess these are like, these are just petals that have fallen. Maybe. Maybe that's how they are. I'm not really sure. But that's what the story could be. The beautiful, beautiful. Nice. It's like a piece of string. Get out of here. Oh, looks like it's coming out pretty thick now. Okay, well, looks like we got ourselves a gusher. Oh, I got back parts right here too. What are, I don't know, what should it be? So those two shoes aren't identical. I just realized that. But I like the yellow. I like it. That's really cool. It stands out so much. Let's get another pair. Probably could have repainted this too. Yeah, that would have made sense. Just to put a dot would have made sense. These are like the trial and error shoes right here. It was like the first ones that I was drawing. I was like, oh, I can figure this out. Nah, you're gonna take a few more days to figure that out. But I got it though. It looks good now. Oh shoot. All right. That one is park that right there. Put another dot right here. And another one here. And another dot here. and so on. Yep. Wait, did I miss? I did miss putting the red on that one. Okay, we'll just go back. We'll just make sure we save enough ink to put some red on that one. I hope I'm not rushing. I feel like I'm rushing. Ink. It's what's for dinner. Mm-hmm. Oops. So yeah, I can do the bottom layers as well, like just little details here. But I'm not sure what I want to do yet for it. I know I'm going to fill it in with color, but I think I'm going to stick to these two colors first, and then I can do something else. Yep, because out of all of it, I think I'm gonna fully design them and see how. Maybe it's too much. Maybe I shouldn't add too much color as well. You know, little hints here and there. Just make them pop. I don't really want to do. I don't want to do too much. It's already got blue in it. Nice. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. These is like the first ones that I was drawing on. And I realized that the marker was really, it wasn't a thick marker, but it just didn't have a decent size or smaller size. It was really going at it. But I changed up the markers and it makes a difference. It made a huge difference. Look at that. Oh, the red marker does not want to come off. Okay. Okay. And I already laid what's that? Some resin. I think that's what it was over top of it. So it's kind of shiny. I don't know if you can see that. So some of the ink doesn't just keep running off. And I have to figure out what that's going to be. Because I do want to seal them. I want to make sure that whoever is going to buy it doesn't continue to get ink on their face or on their hands or something like that. Because I already had somebody wanted to buy them. So finishing them will be nice. Give them a nice finish. Yeah. A nice finish. I'm glad you guys are here. Appreciate the viewership today. I was expecting like 50 people though. I was expecting like 2 or 3 people. Actually, you know what? My expectation for today wasn't even that. I was just expecting people to be here. But I appreciate that. A bunch of people appreciating these shoes that I made, which is cool. It's really cool. I like that. I like it a lot. I might have to make some more of these. Just might have to stop what I'm doing and make more. Yep. And I think the more that I make, the better I'll make them too. Because these are just like first runs. And I made what? I made like 5 pair. 1, 2, 3. I think there's another pair of shoes missing too. Yeah. Because I didn't do this one yet. I didn't put this one together yet. So it should be 5. 1, 2, 3. It should be 5 pair of shoes that I made. And yeah, this is this it's a cool draw for today. We got one. Got the last one with some color that needs to be added. Yeah, I like this. I like the fact that I added that accent for the yellow as well, because it gives it a cohesive. Yeah, cohesiveness. That's what it's called. Appreciate the likes too, y'all. I'm glad three people like. I'm glad three people like what I created. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let me see. I guess I could add like red to the bottom of it. Let's see. It's like, oh, I can do the back of this one too. This one's different. Guess I can add red. Oh yeah, I think that. Oh yeah, that makes a huge difference. Holy crap, that makes a huge difference at the bottom. Man, who would have known? Like making shoes would have been something fun to do. Shoot, they don't even, they don't even have to be earrings. They could just be shoes that people just buy, put on their keychain. You got yourself some shoes. Dang, yo, that is fire right there. What? Sheesh. That's fire. Are you trying to bleed up there too? Wow. I didn't even know. I didn't even know they would look like that. That's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add this yellow and see what it does. Hopefully it doesn't take away from the bottom. No. I was doing so well too. I could just go back over it with the black marker. There are no mistakes here. It'd be fun to make some real shoes like this though. In real life, just killing it, making some shoes. Sorry about the jumping. The camera's lighting is like oddly trying to figure out what it should do based on the light and darkness between. But that's the last time I'm gonna say that during this stream because I've said it a countless amount of times now. And yeah, it is going to be whatever it's going to be. And I can't control it. I can turn down the light, but yeah, that. Wow. Yo, that is crazy. Yeah, I can get rid of that line though too. The red seems to. I think it's dry. Oops. Amazing. See, No mistakes. Zero mistakes today. Only opportunities to get it right. I kind of like it without the yellow back there. That's interesting. We'll see. Maybe this is just a one-off, and maybe I'll never do the yellow on the back like this. Just maybe. No, I just touched it. I need my fan on because I should not do that. No. All right, you didn't see that. You did not at all. That's pretty cool though. I wish I had like a tiny tool that had a tiny foot. That would be cool. And I would just make it walk. I like it though. Yeah, I like that. Let's put you down. So we can still only got 3 likes. All right. Maybe I should make some tiny people so the tiny people can wear the tiny shoes. I think they would be like 12 inches, maybe 8 inches if they were that tall to wear these shoes. I think that's how tall they would be. That would be a sight. That would definitely be a sight. I would just be making shoes for tiny people. Like, maybe I'll buy some tiny characters so they can fit the shoes too. 'Cause I don't have any action figures, but can only hope. Can only hope. All right, gotta be careful of the bottom of the shoe because yeah, because I can get paint everywhere. I'm not careful. Yeah, I'll go back and do more details in that. I like this stuff. Oh my gosh, I like this a lot. Wow. Wow. I'm like pretty infatuated with this, with the way that these are coming out. Like, this is the first time I ever made anything like this. I've made shoes before in the past, but nah, this don't even compare. Yeah, this don't even hit those past memories. This is like this is like the top of the leaderboard for me. Yeah. This is the very tippy top of it. Although I'm getting paint all over my fingers. So I like these two colors, red and yellow. Just I didn't even know how. I mean, I know how close they are, but I just didn't know that they would hit like this because I was thinking about using green, but then I was like, green's not really. It's not really the same. But the yellow, yeah, that yellow's. I think because I used it for the tongue piece, I think helped like solidify the usage of it. Ouch, that hurts. The front of that looks jacked. There's like glue on it or something, and it won't let me. There it is. Shoot, no, this looks good. I was about to say I was gonna add black to it, but nah, that would just do too much. Well, I like it though. Dang. Maybe add yellow in here too. I was thinking about adding yellow in here, but this space is already small enough, so maybe I could. Maybe I'll go back to doing it. But give me a second. I gotta use the bathroom. Make sure we get some more likes in here, y'all. Some more people show up, so you guys have something to talk about real quick. I'll be right back though. Give me a second, okay? Interesting enough is that this red paint that I'm using does not want to come off my hands. It just feels some type of way. Yeah, it really does. I'm not mad at it, but yeah, it just it's just gonna do whatever it wants to do in my hands. So I have more light, but it's still acting as if there's not enough light. Okay, well, do whatever you want to do. Do whatever. Should I go back further? Is that what it's trying to tell me to do? It's like really trying to adjust to. All right, I said I wasn't going to say anything else about the camera, but guess I can. Guess I can paint the front of it in there. Paint that yellow. That'll be yellow. Maybe I should just buy another camera this year. Maybe that might help. But I'm gonna need some money though. Maybe stream on more than one platform. Maybe that'll help. Stream on Kick and Twitch. I don't know how. I still don't know how people do both of them at the same time. Maybe it's just different pictures. Maybe it's different angles. It's gotta be. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Looks like I'm getting paint on the chain too. I'm just doing my best. Maybe it feels closer. Maybe it'd stop trying to like autofocus. No, it doesn't care. It still wants to autofocus 100 times. Like, It's actually YouTube. That's what YouTube is doing. My camera never focuses. Even if I'm doing a lot, even if I'm recording, my camera never focuses this much. It just has an autofocus on it. But YouTube's like, oh, well, we don't know how to pair your phone with that. So yeah, autofocus. I noticed that the light is, let me see. Yeah, I can't stop it from doing that. Oh well. Oh, appreciate the likes. Got another like. Got another like. Somebody likes the stuff that I do right now. Except for my phone. Let me see what the retouch. Maybe that's what it was doing. No. What's this? Highlight, save your channels unlisted. Oh, what if it was this? I don't know. I'm just touching buttons now. What is that? Why is the table so? I just realized that. You know what would be fun during the doodle meetups? Making homemade stickers. Oh shoot. Let's go. Yeah, I do want to make stickers though. Stickers would be cool. I would just make a bunch of cat stickers or bird stickers or plant stickers or pot stickers. You just add stickers to the name of it. Dog stickers, cattle stickers, shoe stickers. Oh, shoe stickers would be cool. I think everybody likes shoes. That would be freaking awesome. Here. That's what I should do. I should just pass out these earrings or bracelets or whatever the heck they want to be. Because you can disconnect them. That's what I thought of. Like you can disconnect it from here and you can just clip it onto your keychain. And there you go. You don't necessarily have to wear them as earrings, but I like them. So I was like, let's just make them earrings. But they're pretty versatile, just like me. Pretty versatile person. I can't really stick to one thing because there's so many options in life. And experiencing things differently is a fun way to excite your life. Like when somebody says they have, sandwiches they made, I look at the differences of the sandwiches. So can I get a sandwiches like this? Oh, you don't like bologna? Nah. 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 That's what I should have did. I should have ordered a sandwich today too. Sandwich would have been nice. It would have been nice. Actually, the yellow's done. Let's go with the red. Let's put some red here at the bottom. Yo, this is like the best thing that I've ever created in my entire life, except for my sons. I mean, they're pretty cool people too, but I already made them. This is the new thing that I made, so I'm pretty excited about it. It's like birthing, it's like giving birth. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else realizes that. That's why, because some people don't understand why artists create, but you have to remember you're bringing something to this world that's never been seen. And even for the first time, let's just say you know other people that have made things or but like when you make something for the first time and it actually works, your brain changes the chemistry and you're like, wait, can I do more of that? And yeah, that's what you can do. So it's like giving birth over and over and over and over again. Yeah. And if you didn't know, now you know. I'm still getting paint everywhere. Oh my gosh. It's cool. Yeah, because this red ink is just 1, 2, 3, not it. I didn't know it would be this. I didn't know it would be this traumatic. Just don't want my fingers to look like they've been bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Just but I'm having fun though. I'm glad I was able to paint some of these today. And I don't know about tomorrow's stream, but today we're here for it. Oh, where did that red come from? Did I just put that up there? You're not supposed to do that. I should have got a Q-tip, see if I could paint that away. It's okay. No hurt, no harm, no foul. Let's see if we can get this. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do, I think I'm gonna make more of these for your keychain. And I'm gonna make some more shoes. It's a simple process of cutting and gluing, but it is pretty tedious if you don't want to spend an hour or two just trying to make one of them. It is a pretty tedious situation, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. And if you guys want to buy them, I'm gonna put them on my website because what the heck? That one doesn't go in there. That's why. All right, I understand. Understood. I just want to just add some more. Oh my gosh, this. I feel like I probably should have just worn gloves rather than not, because this red ink is not trying to come out of hiding. It really just wants to stay deep in my fingers and on the table. And I don't approve. I do not approve at all. The way this paint is treating me. This red paint is just, it's doing its job, trust me, but yeah. You can go over there. Go over there with your pairs of friends. Yeah, I painted this one already. I'm gonna have to go back and I think I'm just gonna add gosh. I think that's what might help seal some of these because I don't know of any other materials. I have different sources of containment, but I'm not sure. Oh, I got 5 likes. Let's go. Somebody must have heard what I said and they were like, you know what? I'm gonna put a like up there. I appreciate that. I don't know if you don't realize what YouTube does though, but if somebody likes the stream, it will encourage YouTube's algorithm is what they keep saying it is to tell more people that somebody is being enjoyed while watching. Or I guess that's how it's supposed to sound. But that's what likes are for on YouTube. And I don't know if anybody else knows that, but so if more people like the stream, then YouTube will push it into the front of the pages instead of it being for your For You, because your For You just states you've watched a video prior to, and they will encourage whoever that person you were watching before. It'll just encourage their videos to pop up. That's what the For You page is. And yeah, that's generally how it works. That's what likes do. Yeah. But I appreciate the 5 likes today. That's more likes than I've ever. I think that's more likes than I've ever had on my or any of my live streams. So that's pretty cool. I must be doing something good then. I must be really acknowledging my superpowers. That's what it must be. And I enjoy that. I enjoy what my superpowers look like. I don't know what everybody else's superpowers look like, but I encourage you to show the world what they can do, because if there's no tomorrow, today is a good day just to practice. So you know what your superpowers are. Yeah, this is part of my superpower. I'm good at what I do, and I take pride in it. And I encourage other people to find out what it looks like and what it feels like, because that's what the life is. Life is about feeling. When you were younger, you showed more feelings than you did as an adult, right? Or somebody who's gotten older, they're like, no, you shouldn't tell people about your feelings, and you shouldn't show people, how you feel about blah 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 blah. But that's what it is, because they don't want you to get chaotic with your feelings. Kind of manage how you exert your feelings. Can I just put this on the cap? Let's put this. We're gonna cap that. But I'm grateful. Today's a whole different day, and I probably could have been drawn on any other thing today, but shoes, I had to draw on some shoes today. And I'm excited because it might be a new thing for me. It might be a new future of creating, because I like to create. Actually, I like to draw on things more than I do create. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been drawing on things for a while. I went to this concert, and the venue that they had was a very small venue. So so you like go downstairs, and there's like a wall, and so on the way downstairs, people put up stickers on the walls, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I was like, all of this drawings and stuff like that. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, I want to draw on the wall. So that's what I did. I broke out my red marker and started drawing. Yep. And I think it was healthy. Mentally, I believe that was like the most healthiest thing I could do. Because I don't know how many other people get the opportunity to draw on a wall, because they'll tell you you can't draw on things, or you're not supposed to, when you're at home, your parents, will tell you, oh, you're not supposed to do that, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, what do we got markers and crayons and stuff for? To draw on paper? That's just half of the excitement. Like the rest of the excitement is getting to draw on things they say you're not supposed to. And I got to draw on walls, and I really enjoyed it. I really did. I was like, I'm gonna draw on this. And then they have like the bathroom stalls and things like that. And I was drawing on the bathroom stalls. And yeah, and that was pretty exciting too. Yep. I was like, I'm not gonna get in trouble for this, because nobody's gonna know. Yep. Place was new. The venue was brand new to the area. So it's only been a couple years. So I can see the pile up of drawing and stuff like that. But like outside, they had a bunch of things that were brand new too. And I was like, you know what? It would be a good idea. And I said it out loud too. I was like, it'd be a good idea if I drew on this too. And a friend of mine was like, she had already started drawing. I was like, let's go. I was like, let's go. Yeah. So, sometimes you gotta live a little bit, a little outside. You ain't gotta destroy anything trying to create or showcase your feelings. Because that's something they're gonna tell you they don't want you to do for sure. Yep. A little graffiti here and there. It'll pile up, but yeah, it was. That was some fun stuff. Just drawing on walls. Actually, I think most of the concert I drew on the walls. Yeah, I believe that's what we did. It's just like we're just gonna stand out here for a little bit. People are walking by and stuff. They're like, "Oh, I don't." They were like, "Are we supposed to draw on the walls?" I didn't say anything because I'm not here to determine that, other than the fact that I was doing something that I thought I could do with my time and with the marker that I bought. So I just was drawing on the wall. Yeah. I should have drawn some sneakers. That would have been fun too. I didn't think of it though. I was drawing other things. I was drawing ladders with people climbing the ladders. Yeah. That's what I thought was meant to be. All right, looks like this needs just a tad bit more black ink. I should probably put the cap on this one. This is not like the rest of them. It's not like us. I think that marker wants to dry out quick. Yeah. I might have. Close. Oh no, I smudged it. Oh yeah, I'm getting crazy out of control with that. Yep, it's usually the red marker. It definitely is a red marker. It's like bleeding, like just whatever. Whatever. Ooh, I got 6 likes. Let's go. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Got a bug on my finger? There's a whole bug. Look at that. Look at that bug right there. Okay. Well, just do what you do, Mr. Bug. Because I'm going to keep on paying. These are like the first ones that I was drawn on. So the designs, a little different. I don't think I can go back over with this one. That paintbrush is like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to empty out any more ink because you left the cap. There it is right there. It's like you left the cap off, bro. Like, what you doing? You can't do that. Yeah, these are not the type of markers you should leave uncapped because you can't force them to flow unless you start, yeah. So I usually have the pressure ones. You just put a little bit of pressure on it and it'll release the ink. But you can't do that on that one. So all right, looks like we got like one more shoe left to go. And yeah, looks like we got this one. Shoe right here. Some little gaps of colors. Let's make sure we got. See, like these acrylic markers don't have a care in the world. We'll continue to release ink. And well, that's how it plays. The other markers that I bought, I never use these type of other markers. What is it called? It's called Zig Memory System. It's a writer pen. Yeah, it doesn't have acid in it either. But I think they lied because the amount of ink that it releases and the fact that it does not want to leave my finger shows me that there's definitely acid in it. Yeah. Like these acrylic markers, they have acid in it. They will stick to your finger, but you wash them, like you wash your fingers or your hands or whatever, or even wash your clothes if it's on it, and it'll release the ink. It won't stain it as much, but that's what I really enjoy about it. I was like, oh, I got paint on my hands. Okay, well, I'll just wash them off when I feel like I'm ready, and that's it. That is all. So I know the differences. Because that red on my finger does not want to come off. So we're going to have to be careful in the future because I'm pretty sure it's in my blood system now. It's like all in my, it's all inside my blood right now. It's mixing in with my blood. Yeah. Zig. I mean, if you sponsor me, Zig, that would be cool too. It'd be really cool. I'm not talking negative. I'm just talking about what the reality of that marker is doing to my finger. Yeah, that's what it's doing. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit. Move here and there. Here and there and everywhere. Oh, I got 6 likes. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody who's been here since the beginning. You know who you are. The real MVPs. The real MVPs. Let's go. What's up?
Can I have some paper?
You have a sandwich that's in the refrigerator. You should check that out before you get a peanut butter jelly sandwich. It might fill you up a little bit more.
I don't see it.
It's in the bag. It's in the paper bag.
Which one?
It's on the left-hand side.
On the door?
No, it's not on the door. It's on the shelf in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I heard you. Okay. All right. All right. Give me a second then. Well, if you just want to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, then do that then. If that's what you want. I do want to draw on the bottom of the shoe too. Make these red bottoms. That's what I should do. Just draw completely. But I want to put stamps on them too. So I'm not sure if I want to go crazy. Because like once I start touching the soles of the shoe, I'm like, yeah, that's it. You got to color the whole entire thing. Sorry. You can just make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich if that's what you want.
I said peanut butter.
Okay, you can just make a peanut butter sandwich if that's what you want.
I said peanut butter.
Okay, you can just eat peanut butter then, if that's what you want.
I'm not gonna eat out the jars.
Yes, that would be a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yo, this was a lot of fun, man. I'm really all right. So I think I'm gonna invest in making more of these. They're a very simple way of making them. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's really what I'm gonna do. I don't know if this is because this was a lot of fun today. A whole lot of fun. Where did the all right. More phone. So we have so this is this will be our tongue for our shoe. I think I cut it too wide. Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, you know what? Let me put the other piece in first. Because I always forget if I put the tongue on first, it would be difficult for me to get this. There's like so much stuff you can do. So you just got options on how you wanna get it created. Okay. So I just need to poke a hole through this. All right, so that's in there. And I just need another piece of fabric. Or art thou fabric? I guess I'll just use this then. I wanted it to be blue, but it doesn't want to be blue. It wants to be whatever color it wants to be. So boom, got yourself a wire. All right, where is, I need one of these. We're gonna hook that to this. So that won't come off, and then I just need one of these. Put all of those up. Got it. And then we're gonna need to looks like my battery's gonna die, huh? Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Mr. Battery. Thank you. And then we're just gonna glue all of this on this edge. Let's get a little further up. So this is just foam. It's nothing more than, what is it, Michael's? You can buy this at Michael's, and you can cut them. You can pretty much do whatever. I mean, you can make all types of shapes, and yeah, you could just go crazy. I'm still getting freaking paint on my fingers. Getting glue, paint, dinosaur poop, just all types of stuff on my fingers. It's exciting, right? It's just exciting times. Okay, child. Let's see. I need you to be on the outside. Like that. Oh, I lost everybody, huh? Okay. Well, since my phone's gonna die, I guess I'll just end the stream too. Because I had a lot of fun doing this today. I guess we'll finish this one up tomorrow. And yeah. Yeah. Look at that. So I appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, if you guys like, let me see, if you guys like what you saw, make sure you come back for tomorrow's tomorrow's stream. I'm gonna do this again tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have more of these shoes cut out, and yeah, we could take a look at some of the designs and things that have made my day. Yep. Well, thank you guys for watching. I am full of rain. And if you guys want to buy, if you guys want to buy something, just go and check out my website at perkyspocket.bigcartel. Let me see. Ooh, 7 likes. Yay. Is that it? Oh. Wait, somebody took a like away? That's so weird. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why? I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm pretty. Wait, do I need to refresh this? Is that what it said? Let's see. That's so weird. Anyway, so I'm hoping that this was all clear for everybody. Oh my gosh, what is that? Why did it do that? All right, so I posted the website. You guys can take a look at that. Take a look at my other artwork. I haven't yet posted any of these yet on the website yet, but if you're interested, you can always comment in any of the videos. You can comment on this video as it becomes something different, and yeah, we can link up like that too. So tomorrow I'll do this all over again. I'll make more shoes and I'll cut them out in different colors. And then we'll paint again tomorrow. I appreciate you guys watching. Check out my website as well. Thank you, Omizu. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you hanging in there too. This was a lot of fun. It really was. Like this, oh my gosh, I just have such fun doing things like this. Even if it's just random, random things that I put together. I appreciate the support, man. I really do. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll check you guys out tomorrow. You said later. Appreciate you. See y'all. Thank you for the subscriptions too, y'all. I'll have more tomorrow.